So by now you've already heard that there is a Battlefield movie on the way with Christopher McQuarrie set to direct and Michael B. Jordan set to star. But today it was announced that there is a bidding war going on with 5 different studios, okay? And I personally think that's crazy because would y'all have had this kind of energy before Michael B. Jordan won the Oscar? Because I've never seen people go this hard for a video game adaptation. So this is my thoughts on each one of these studios. First up, I want to talk about Netflix because while people may count them out automatically because they're a streaming platform, they have expressed interest in wanting to release more theatrical films. Obviously, K-pop Demon Hunters was a massive success, and there are 2 Narnia movies coming from Greta Gerwig that are going to be in IMAX from Netflix. So don't count them out just yet. Do I think that they'd be the number 1 pick for this project? Absolutely not, but they're not like the last in this conversation. I mean, Netflix got bread. They can make things happen. Now, Warner Brothers poses a really interesting position because, as you guys may recall, Warner Brothers and Paramount are possibly going to merge. And if that happens, let's not forget that Paramount is the one that's going to be responsible for bringing us the Call of Duty film in 2028, which I'm super excited for. Big Call of Duty fan here. So that would be interesting, but I do not count Warner Brothers out of this one at all. Now, I have a feeling about this, but if I had to pick 2 studios that I think would possibly land this film or had the biggest chances, just my personal opinion, I think Amazon MGM is one of them. They are in the film space heavy. I've actually really loved a lot of the projects that they've come out with recently. And obviously their latest one, Project Hail Mary, is making big waves. So with that being said, let's not forget that Amazon MGM is also the one that's been riding with Michael B. Jordan since the Creed films. So there's some loyalty there, but I do have some, if I had to gamble, and I'm a gambler, if I had to bet on this, I think that Amazon MGM has a really good chance with this one. Universal. When I think Universal, I think family kid video game type things. Obviously they bring us the Super Mario, and also if we're still going to be getting that Donkey Kong film, I'm hoping for that. But this might be their opportunity to step into the adult video game space, and that might pose for them to be a good solid contender for wanting to put up a lot of cash when it comes to this. I don't really know how these bidding wars go, but I feel like if they're really trying to make a wave in the adult video game space, this will be their big opportunity to do so. Now, last but not least is Sony. And personally, Sony is capable of doing it. Obviously, they are no like stranger to video games. They have a whole console, right? But with that being said, I really think they're going to have their hands full because they got the Legends of Zelda film, they got Helldivers, Metal Gear Solid. I think they got a lot of video game adaptations going on that I don't really think that they have the room or capacity to really deliver when it comes to this, when they got their hands full elsewhere. So I'm going to bet that they're probably not going to be the ones to land it. But if they were to land it, I'm not worried that they'd be able to execute it. But let's just go ahead and give this to maybe Amazon MGM or Warner Brothers.